Hello, how you doing? I'm Jeffrey Lee Falshinsky, your culinary chef of the cuisine of couldn't care abouts. And my pressure cooker is about to explode as I welcome you back to another episode of Meaningless Minutia, a show that mentally binge and purges, and then comes back for seconds. And with that unnecessarily over-graphic introduction, let's get down to this week's question. Did you know that in World War II that Julia Child was a spy? Yes, international culinary icon Julia Child, who entertained millions with her cooking show and more than likely helped your parents feed you with her helpful cookbook, didn't start off as a French-styled cooking instructor. No, after she graduated from college and World War II broke out, Julia Child, then Julia McWilliams, served her country as a spy. And how does a 6'2" woman become an international lady of mystery, you might, but until recently weren't wondering? Well, while the Army and Navy might have had a problem with her impressive height, the Office of Strategic Services, the precursor to the CIA, did not. Matter of fact, the OSS liked her so much that in no time at all, she became a top secret researcher working directly for the head of the OSS. She received much praise for her organizational skills and ability to come up with a filing system that helped top officials keep track of more than 10,000 operatives and then registering, organizing, and properly channeling classified communications. As an interesting fact, Miss Childs had her first foray into cooking during her time with the OSS. But this recipe won't be found in her cookbook because what she was developing was, well, shark repellent. The military was having a reoccurring problem with sharks running into underwater explosives and then setting them off. So Miss Child was tasked with solving the problem and used her organizational skills to keep track of various concoctions that she cooked up and then sprinkled in the water near the explosives. She would then study the reaction of the sharks, and it wasn't long before she cooked up a winner that got them sharks a-running. Matter of fact, the shark repellent was so effective that it's still being used to this very day, foreshadowing a career in the making, although her future recipes would, shall we say, be of a more edible nature. Miss Child received many citations for her work with the Office of Strategic Services, but the biggest reward she most likely received while serving was meeting her husband, Paul Child, who was also a member of the OSS. After the war, they were married and continued their service to their country as they traveled the globe. Which seems right because, let's face it, what's the use in being an international lady of mystery without a little romance? Okay, I can feel the mental food coma kicking in, so I best just stop there. But before I make you a doggy bag, let me leave you with this little waffle of wisdom. Humans share almost 50% of their DNA with bananas, putting a whole new meaning to, you are what you eat. So, until we meet again, I'm Jeffrey Lee Falshinsky saying, adios, amigos.